Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Yashodanandana Bhaja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Bhaja Jana Ranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Yashodanandana Bhaja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Bhaja Jana Ranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Jai Radha Vrindavan Bihari Radha Vrindavan Bihari Radhe Jai Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe Jai Radha Damodar Radha Damodar Radhe Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jai Vrindavan Dham Jaya Jai Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jai Prabhupada Jaya Jai Gurudev 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 Jaya Jai Gurudev Jai Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol कलियुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जगत गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्ति भवती नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। Hare Krishna. So we welcome all the devotees for today's Srimad Bhagavatam class, and I seek the blessings of all the Vaishnavas here for my purification and your satisfaction. So today we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 6, Chapter 2, entitled Ajamila, delivered by the Vishnu Dutas. text number 33 to 35. So we will recite 33 verse. Anyatha mriyamanasya na shuche shushulipate Vaikuntha nam grahanam Jiva vaktam viharati Anyatha mriyamanasya na shuche shushulipate Vaikuntha nam grahanam Jiva vaktam viharati Anyatha mriyamanasya na shuche shushulipate Vaikuntha nam grahanam Jiva vaktam viharati
Anyata mriyamanasya Shuche Vishalipate Vaikuntha Nam Grahanam Jiva Vaikuntham Viharati Anyata mriyamanasya Shuche Vishalipate Vaikuntha Nam Grahanam Jiva Vaktum Viharati
Anyatha mriyamanasya na shuche shushulipate Vaikuntha nam grahanam Jiva vaktam viharati. Mataji. Anyatha mriyamanasya na shuche shushulipate Vaikuntha nam grahanam Jiva vaktam viharati. Anyatha mriyamanasya na shuche shushulipate Vaikuntha nam grahanam Jiva vaktam viharati. Word to word meaning. Anyatha, otherwise. Mriyamanasya, of a person who is just ready for death. No, not. Ashuche, most unclean. Vrishalipate, the keeper of a prostitute. Vaikuntha, of the Lord of Vaikuntha. Nam Grahanam, the chanting of the holy name. Jibha, the tongue. Vaktum, to speak. Iha, in this situation. Ahrati, is able. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Were it not for my past devotional service, how could I, the most unclean keeper of a prostitute, have gotten an opportunity to chant the holy name of Vaikuntha Pati when I was just ready to die? Certainly, it would not have been possible. Purport. The name Vaikuntha Pati, which means the master of the spiritual world, is not different from the name Vaikuntha. Ajamil, who was now a realized soul, could understand that because of his past spiritual activities in devotional service, he had gotten this opportunity to chant the holy name of Vaikuntha Pati in his horrible condition at the time of death. Om Ajnanatimishindasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshuhu Militamena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamcha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahaganam Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam परिजनां सहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणं ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरतिशे नमः नमो ब्रह्मण्य देवाय गो ब्राह्मण हिताय च जगद्हिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौरांगी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय नमः हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा. Once again, we welcome all the devotees for this Srimad Bhagavatam class, and I humbly seek the blessings of all the Vaishnavas for my purification and your pleasure. So, today we are discussing about Ajamila's contemplation when he saw the both parties. He saw the party of Yamraj and he saw the party of Lord Vishnu. In this world, people can see either one party. If one is sinful, they will see Yamdutas. If they are devotees, they will see the Supreme Lord. Or they will see the Vishnu Dutas. And Prabhupada translates this word Duta as the order carrier. In the previous verses, you will see that translation is there. The order carrier. In our language, we say Agya Dharak. One who holds the Agya, the order, in his heart and executes that order. So, when you saw Ajamil, this conversation and the meeting of two parties of Yamraj and Lord Vishnu, he was amazed, wondered that he was the most fortunate to see both parties. He was unfortunate to see the Yamduta party, but he was the most fortunate to see also the Vishnudut party. So he is the only one example we see in the Bhagavatam. Universal history, he is the only one example who saw both the parties at the same time, that I was thinking. And so he was contemplating and then he is repenting for his sinful life. But at the same time, he is feeling happy that now he has the opportunity to change his life, to perfect his life. So now in this today's verse, he is feeling happy that because of my past devotional service only, I have got the golden opportunity to chant Lord's names. When I was about to die. Otherwise, this would not have been possible to chant Lord's name. So in ISKCON, we see how all the devotees always chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, always chant. So how much they are fortunate, how much they can be happy and blissful that by Prabhupada's mercy and the causeless mercy of the Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda Prabhu, we are always getting the opportunity to hear, to chant, to remember Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which is the topmost blessing. Golokera Premadhana, Harinama Sankirtan. People want to have wealth, dhan. One is material wealth, which is also required. But then, that wealth cannot satisfy the soul, the heart. Because that wealth is material. And we are not the material. We are spiritual living beings. We are jivas. So jivas can be happy only with the eternal, pleasurable, chinmaya thing. And that is Lord's name. Nama Chintamani Krishna. Nama Chintamani Krishna. Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. Nitya Shuddha Purna Mukta. Abhinatvat Nama Namino. That Lord's name is Nitya. Nitya Mukta. And Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. Chintamani. Which can fulfill all our heart's unlimited desires. In this world we feel, I have only few desires. If they are fulfilled, I'll be happy in some time. But in our last so many years, we have seen that those desires never decrease. With time, those desires always keep increasing. Because soul is looking for the pleasure which should be unlimited, boundless. Soul cannot be happy with momentary pleasures. Not possible. Soul is hankering for the eternal pleasure. So that pleasure only Lord can give. Because He is eternal and He is pleasurable. He is Sachidananda. Ishvara Paramaha Krishna Sachidananda Vigra. Adir Govinda Sarvakaran Karan. So, Ajamil, many now last so many classes we must have heard that Ajamil was really repenting for his sinful life, that I was so unfortunate to get attached to one prostitute, which made him most abominable and fallen. But now, because of his past devotional service, he is able to see the devotees of the Lord, order cages of Lord, Vishnu Dutas. In ISKCON, all the devotees which we see, they also are like Vishnu Dutas. Ajamil saw Vishnu Dutas at the time of death. And we are seeing Vishnu Dutas, we are seeing Krishna Dutas all time. So we are more fortunate. But while living, not just we are seeing, we are staying with Vishnu Dutas. We are getting blessings of Vishnu Dutas all time. So we are really more fortunate to have that opportunity. But sometimes we are not able to appreciate the value of what we have been given. So next verse that is mentioned, we'll see that. I will just read the translation. Ajamila continued, I am a shameless cheater who has killed his Brahmanical culture. Indeed, I am the sin personified. Where am I in comparison to the all-auspicious chanting of the holy name of Lord Narayan? Kuva cha Narayana iti yatat Bhagavad Naam Mangalam So Lord's names are Mangalam, all auspicious. Purport: those engaged in broadcasting the holy name of Narayan, Krishna, through this Krishna consciousness movement should always consider what was our previous position when we came and what it is now. We had fallen into abominable lives as meat eaters, drunkards, and woman hunters who performed all kinds of sinful activities. But now we have been given the opportunity to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Therefore, we should always appreciate this opportunity. By the grace of the Lord, we are opening many branches, centers, and we should use this good fortune to chant the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, and serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead directly. We must be conscious of the difference between our present and past conditions and should always be very careful not to fall from the most exalted life of a devotee. One more verse is there. I'll continue. Ajamil is continuing. I am such a sinful person, but since I have now gotten this opportunity, I must completely control my mind, life, ear, and senses, and always engage in devotional service so that I may not fall again into the deep darkness and ignorance of material life. Purport: all of us should have this great determination. We have been elevated to an exalted position of a devotee by the mercy of Krishna and the spiritual master. And if we remember that this is the great opportunity and pray to Krishna that we will not fall again, our lives will be successful. So, minimum words Prabhupada is giving the all meaning, full meaning, and making our life perfect. If we understand, if we accept the words. ब्रह्मांड भ्रमिते को न भाग्यवान जीव गुरु कृष्ण प्रसादे पाए भक्ति लता बीज. When you sleep daily in the night, it's in the mode of ignorance. Because of that, we forget the actual truth because of sleep and that mode of ignorance. So in the morning with Mangalarti, we have to revive our consciousness, awaken again and again. So the whole morning program, the whole day program schedule which we follow in ISKCON given by Prabhupada is most important. One cannot say that last 20 years I have followed the schedule now. Now tomorrow morning I don't need to follow. Sometimes it may not be possible to follow because of health or traveling or some other reason. That's acceptable. That's excuse. But that time also we can follow the schedule at least in our consciousness, mind, Manas Puja, like that Manas Puja. We may not be physically in the morning program in temple hall, but we can be always in morning program by our consciousness, and that is expected from the senior devotees, from the elevated devotees. That is expected because with time the body will not support us. The way we performed services 10 years ago, now it's not possible. But that's not the problem. We can relish more joy by our consciousness, by connecting our consciousness to the schedule. That suppose Guru Puja is going on, I am not there physically, but we can hear the sound, or we can think, oh, what they must be singing now. And we know what we sing in Guru Puja, we know. So we can do it. All places, all time. No one can say, how can I follow morning program? I am traveling. No. The beauty of bhakti, the beauty of Krishna consciousness is that one can follow the process anywhere, any condition. In the ICU also, one can follow. That's possible. And in case of Ajamil, he's always thinking, I am a sinful, I am a sinful, I am a sinful. Always thinking. Now we see all the shlokas. He's saying, I am sinful, I am sinful. All our Vaishnava Acharyas express their great humbleness, humility in such words. I am the most fallen. Gaurango karuna karo dinahin jane Mosama patita prabhu nahi tribhuvane पतित पावन हेतु तव अवतार मौसम पतित प्रभु ना पाई बेयार. All the slokas, all the bhajans, Vaishnava bhajan we say. Gopina mama nivedana shono vishayi dujjana sada pape rata kichu nahi mora guna sada kama rata sada pape rata. So all the Vaishnava acharyas show that we must be humble. We must be thinking that we are fallen. Why? Then only we can access the Lord's causeless mercy. Lord is there. But if we think, I am exalted, I am great, I am special, then we miss that chance to access, to experience Lord's presence and the beauty of Krishna consciousness, the bliss of Krishna consciousness. We miss. So, humbleness is essential. Namrata, Dainyata, Dinata is essential. Then only we can appreciate the value of the gift which we have been given. When we are proud, we forget the value of the gift of Krishna consciousness which is given to us. We forget. Because we think, I deserve. Then we lose it. Only those who think, I don't deserve. I deserve the worst. I deserve the worst. Then you will feel, I am getting the best. Then I am getting the best. When we think, people think in this world, people think, I deserve the best. The most. I deserve the most. I deserve the best. And whatever they get, they think, I am getting the worst. I am not getting enough. That's their feeling in the heart. So when we think, I am insignificant, I am fallen, I am sinful. In case of Vaishnava Acharyas, pure devotees, that's not true. They are very pure. But they also feel need to think that I am sinful. Because they know, unless we think like that, we cannot access Krishna's mercy. In case of conditioned souls, they are fallen, they are sinful. So they have more chances to think honestly, yes, I am sinful, I am fallen. Millions of lifetimes I have done so many countless sinful acts. So I am sinful. For them it's natural if they are honest. If they are honest, truthful, they can feel, yes, I am fallen like Jagai Madai. They are honest. For them it was easy to access the Lord's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. That's why Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami expressed that we are more sinful than Jagai Madai. Just to claim, just to access Lord Chaitanya's mercy. They knew that unless we show Lord Chaitanya that we are more sinful, how can they say? They never had broken any principle. never broke any principle. They're pure. But how to justify their statement? So they said, Jagai Madhai broke all the principles, but they never served under Mohammedans who were cow eaters. But we have served. Somehow, with their intelligence, they found out something, some way to justify that we are more sinful. Something which even Jagai Madhai did not perform. We perform the service under cow eaters. So we are more sinful. All our Goswamis have shown us by the example that unless we have that mode of dinata, of namrata, that I am the most fallen, insignificant, we cannot access Lord's shelter or Lord's mercy. And then when we have that mode of humbleness, then we appreciate the value of the gift of Krishna Bhakti which has been given to us. I was speaking about that wealth. Goloke Prema Dhana. The topmost wealth, even in this world, is love, Prema. All are looking for Prema only. Many people are businessmen, billionaires, but they also feel like beggars, paupers, without love. They also feel like a beggar. Sometimes they commit suicide. Nobody loves me. Nobody appreciates me. Nobody spends time with me. Love means to serve. And love is expressed by giving your time. Suppose someone is saying, I have no time, I'm so busy. Then you understand. You should know that he has no love. He has no love for us. That's why he has no time. If someone has love for us, someone cares about us, then he will find out time. So that is a sign of love, giving time. If someone is giving time to us, we should know they love us. So, in this world, the love which we experience is temporary and conditional, and also very small, very insignificant, and many times it is selfish, not pure. We hear that mother's love for the child is the most pure in this world. That is natural. But that love also has limit. But the love which the soul is hankering for is the pure, unlimited, spiritual love. Only Krishna can give that love. Why? Only He has the capacity to give that love. Nobody has capacity to fulfill our heart's desire, heart's hankering for love. No jiva can satisfy other jiva. This is the truth. This is the principle of this world. No jiva has capacity to satisfy other jiva. We can serve, we can appreciate, we can help. But satisfaction for all time, unlimitedly, is not possible for any jiva. Only Krishna can satisfy, because we belong to Krishna. And Krishna belongs to us. Mamayamsho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. Our sambandha is with the Lord Krishna. Mamayamsho jiva loke. And that's why only Krishna has the capacity to satisfy our hearts. So I was speaking about Goloke Prema Dhanam, Harinama Sankirtanam. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and all the Lord's associates, they have brought us the topmost wealth of Goloka Vrindavan, not just Vaikuntha, topmost spiritual realm of Goloka Vrindavan. Pure love, unlimited love. And love also is expressed in simplicity. Simplicity. When someone is not simple, someone is complex, shows complexity, love is not expressed. That's why we see that in Vaikuntha, the mood is not dominated by love. The mood is dominated by Aishwarya, not Prema. Aishwarya, opulence, Aishwarya Dham. But Vrindavan is Madhurya Dham, Prem Dham. So, and that love is the most valuable, and the topmost love is of Golok Vrindavan. The Rajvas is for Lord Krishna, and that love we also can access through Harinam Sankirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. So we must know what is this Harinam Sankirtan. We must know the value, the greatness, the importance. We must know. Then only we will feel grateful. We can appreciate. So all are having relation. That when you think I am sinful, when you show humbleness, when you feel humble, you understand the value of the gift of Krishna consciousness, Harinam Sankirtan. Then you feel grateful. Then you feel grateful because you have been given the topmost wealth, Goloka Premadhana. And in ISKCON, all the devotees experience this, that their hearts are fully satisfied. Hearts are fully satisfied in the association of devotees, chanting, dancing, hearing, serving Lord. That's how years and years and years and decades they are continuing the process of bhakti. Without the experience of the satisfaction, fulfillment and joy, nobody can continue for a long time. Impossible. Because we don't get anything else here. But we get the topmost satisfaction of our heart through the association of devotees. So, I am just contemplating on the purport that Prabhupada is saying. Those engaged in broadcasting the holy name of Lord Krishna through this ISKCON movement, Krishna consciousness movement, should always consider what was our previous position and what is our present position. हम लोग पहले कैसे थे, अभी कैसे हैं. पहले दुखी थे, अभी सुखी हो गए. Previously, we were not happy. We were unhappy. At least in my case, I can honestly say, I was never happy. I was thinking, in future, I will become happy. In future, not now. Because I'm missing this, I'm missing that, I'm not having this, I'm not having this. So this was my thoughts. Maya was always showing, bas, thoda samay, just short time now, you will be happy, you will be satisfied. But that never happened. Even though I got what I desired. जो चाहा वो मिला, लेकिन जो अपेक्षा था समाधान का वो नहीं हुआ. So that expectation of happy satisfaction was never fulfilled, or never happened. So I will just share that few thoughts. What is Krishna consciousness? This word is very common. Krishna consciousness, Krishna consciousness, Krishna consciousness. Many times we don't fully understand. We don't clearly understand what is Krishna consciousness. In simple words, whatever I have heard and understood, I will just share that Krishna consciousness, in simple words, we can say Krishna's consciousness. Whatever consciousness Krishna has, that consciousness, Krishna consciousness. And what is Krishna's consciousness? Krishna's consciousness is Satchidananda, eternal consciousness, permanent consciousness, full of knowledge, Chinmaya, full of knowledge and full of Ananda. How? Because Lord is always thinking to serve his devotees. The Supreme Lord, even though he is the master, is always thinking to serve his devotees. Always. Whatever Lord Krishna is doing, whatever, standing, playing the flute, dressing, playing, cheating or stealing, anything he is doing, dancing, singing, he is doing for pleasing the devotees. Standing in threefold way is threefold position is difficult. Really difficult. But it's very attractive, it's very pleasing, it's very beautiful to hold, to see. Very beautiful to see. Lord Vishnu, Lord Narayan also cannot think of that position to stand. Lord Narayan is not even standing, he is lying down on the Ananta Shesh. Because it's easy. It's easy, most comfortable position. But Lord Krishna is in the most difficult position, standing always in threefold form. Not the standing, playing the most difficult instrument. Playing the most difficult instrument. Flute is the most difficult instrument to play. We can know it. Kartal, Mridanga, at least we can try. But flute, sound आता ही नहीं है. No sound comes. Long time, or many times. Difficult. And even dressing, the Lord Krishna, that way he dresses, only for pleasing his devotees. Putting so many decorations on the face. If we put that type of decoration on our face, so difficult, so uncomfortable. But Lord does it. Lord accepts. Why? To please the devotees. Lord Jagannath accepts so many bhogas. So many bhogas he accepted. Why? He knows. Unless he accepts the bhogas, how he can give prasad to others? So many countless devotees. Thousands and thousands of devotees is giving prasadam daily. By how? By accepting Chappan bhoga in great quantity. So difficult to eat more food. So difficult. But Lord does it for pleasing the devotees. Anyway, so Krishna's consciousness is to serve. To serve. And because we are the parts of Lord, we are eternal parts of Lord, we also have that service consciousness. We also have. Without that service consciousness, without that mood of service, we as a part of God, Krishna cannot be happy, cannot be satisfied. Impossible. The Supreme Lord feels the need to serve, to please the devotees, to be happy. We see Man Lila, Krishna's Man Lila, Govardhan Lila, all Lilas. Krishna is willing to become a thief. Krishna is willing to become a thief also. Makhan chor, and then kapda chor, vastra haran. Means Lord is willing to do all that. Why? To please the devotees. To get the title of chor or thief is very painful. कोई बोलेगा ये चोर है, बड़ा दुख लगेगा. We feel so unhappy that someone is considering us a thief. But Lord is willing to become a thief to please the devotees. Why? Gopis want that Krishna come and then steal their butter and make them happy. So for Gopis' sake, Lord is becoming a thief. Lord became Ranchod Rai, Ranchod, for devotees' sake. So that's how we see Lord is always thinking to serve. And as an insignificant small part of Lord, if we don't think to serve, how can we be happy? If Lord is not feeling happy without doing seva, how? Like mother, father. Like mother, father. Lord is mother, father. No? Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Dhana Pran. Krishna is our mother, father. Mata, Pita. Tameva Mata cha Pita Tameva. So like mother, father always feel happy to serve their kids. sons, daughters, children, they feel happy. It's difficult sometimes to cook for them, to clean their clothes, to bathe them, to keep them clean. Difficult, but they feel happy. They feel happy because it's a service. It's a care out of love. So in this world we see such mother-father relations. Then what to speak of Golok Vrindavan, the spiritual world, where life is eternal, life is full of knowledge, full of bliss, and full of ananda. So there also, Lord is always thinking like a mother-father to serve all the devotees. So my understanding that if we accept a simple thing, that we are always servants, then life will be easy. And what does it mean? Servant means no expectation. One may request, one may plead, request, but not demand. I must get this. No, we can say, I wish to get. If you feel if possible, please give me. We can never say, you must give me. Never. Because servant will never demand. Servant may express the heart's desire and request, but not demand. And servant is always eager to serve as per the Lord's Master's will. Someone serving without knowing the will of the Master is not service. One must know what is the will of the Lord, will of the Master, and then try our best to do it. Because ultimately, our life is for service. Ultimately, our life is for service. And if we accept that our life is service, living a life, just to live a life is also service, because it is given by the Master. The body, intelligence, the mind, all our senses have been given to us by the Supreme Lord, the Master. So we have no right to misuse it, to abuse it. We have no right. Nobody has any right to abuse our own body, or to speak of others' body, our others' mind, others' property, others' possession. Nobody has any right. But when someone is in ignorance, is in bodily consciousness, and is wanting to become the Master, independent of the Lord, then he cannot understand that I am abusing my own body. Non-devotee means abusing his own life. What is non-devotee? Abuser of his own life. Because life is supposed to serve our Master. And if someone is not serving the Master, he is abuser. Means what? Misusing. What is the meaning of abusing? Misusing. Wrong use. So, if we understand one simple thing, that we are eternal servants of the Lord Krishna, Jivesh Swarup Hoy Krishnesh Nityadas, then Maya cannot touch us. Simple thing. Dasosmi. I am the servant. Dasosmi. Whose servant? That is very important. In Maya, one thinks I am the master of the body, senses, and my family, my property. In Maya, in ignorance, one thinks I am the master. But is serving the body, senses, mind, and then family, on all the property, is serving only. That is service to Maya, which is painful, which is temporary and miserable. But service to Krishna is our natural position. In Bhagavatam, it is mentioned that what is mukti? Mukti hitva anyatha rupam swarupena vyavasthiti. Swarup vyavasthiti. अपने रूप में स्थित होना, स्वरूप। और अपना स्वरूप क्या है? शरीर का नहीं है। आवर रियल फॉर्म is not of the body which is changing all time, flesh and bones only. Our real form is pure spirit, jiva, jivatma, and that Sachidananda Swarup we can experience in this body also, because that is never what we say, that is never destroyed, that is never hidden. It's always, it's our own Swarupa. It's only in dormant condition, sleeping, but it can be awakened. That's how we see Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema Sadhya Kabunaye Shravanadi Shuddha Chitte Karoye Uday. That our Krishna consciousness, our Krishna, our love for Krishna, Krishna Prema is always there. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema. Nothing to be acquired from outside. How to awaken, how to revive? Shravan Adi Shuddha Chitte. Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran, Shravan Adi means etc. Shravan, hearing, chanting, remembering, contemplating. Shravan Adi Shuddha Chitte. What is Shuddha Chitta? That Chitta which knows that I am Das, servant. Shuddha Chitta means, simple language, we are servants. Shuddha Chitta. Anyone who thinks something else cannot have Shuddha Chitta. Shuddha Chitte Kasaye Uday. Anyone who understands, who considers I am the eternal servant of the Lord. And service to Krishna means service to all the devotees, all the jiva also. Why? Lord Krishna is serving the devotees. Lord Krishna is serving as a Paramatma all the fallen conditioned souls in this material world. Lord is serving even the fallen conditioned souls as a Paramatma. How? By accompanying them in the hearts, by staying with them, by supporting them, by fulfilling all their desires. But Paramatma is doing that. Anumanta. And then last point. So if we can understand, if we can accept that one thing, that our life is for service, our nature is to serve, then definitely the illusion, the ignorance will go away. That's my personal experience and personal understanding, and our Acharya's message, that our nature is to serve, our constitutional position is to be a servant of Lord and all the devotees. Then our life becomes completely fulfilled and ready for going back home, back to Godhead. Thank you so much. Wish you, I seek the blessings, and then I wish all the best for all of your life. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Time is over now. If somebody has any question, okay.
Krishna Prabhuji, thanks for nice class. So just one question. You mentioned that we are already living with Vishnu Dutas, devotees. But sometimes because of familiarity breeds contempt or whatever reason, we expect too much from devotees, especially in family life. So we expect too much time, as you said, timing and everything. But because of our other responsibilities, we cannot give time or we cannot fulfill expectations. And in these conditions, we tend to blame each other or sometimes offend Vaishnavas. So what is the solution?
So I mentioned already that if we expect, then we are not servants. If we expect anything, then we are not doing service. Servant means no expectation. Then only, that is the only way. If we expect something, even small thing, we will be frustrated. That's my personal experience. We can express, please give me some time, please do, but don't demand. If they give us, okay. If not give us, okay. We can simply beg. express, not demand. If you demand, then you will be frustrated. But if we, and my personal experience that if we connect to our master in the mode of service, then we feel fully satisfied. And this is true for all the devotees. No need to expect from each other. If we expect from each other, we will be frustrated. Because we have limits. We must endeavor to do our best, whatever possible. ऐसा नहीं कि हमको टाइम देना ही नहीं, हमको कुछ नहीं. We must do our best to fulfill the expectations. But we should know our limits. If we do our best possible endeavor, we can be happy. No need to feel guilty. Oh, I'm not able to fulfill the expectations. If you do your best possible endeavor to fulfill the expectations. If you don't do your best possible endeavor, then you can feel I'm guilty. All things are not possible. But what are possible in your condition? If you do it, you can be satisfied. Oh, I'm doing my best. And all can think like that. That I'm doing my best possible endeavor to fulfill the expectations of my family, other devotees. But we should know we cannot fulfill all the expectations of all the devotees. We should know it. It's a practical, it's a truth that we cannot do it. We can simply endeavor as the unconditional servant. Is it okay? Thank you. Okay? Thank you. Hare Krishna.